Worked out today, and I want to talk a little bit about working out and how tough it could be. You know, it could be. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Jersey to Vegas. This is Pete Isip. I'm here giving you a little bit of a hand blog, something I've done back in the past and I haven't done in a long time. I feel like everyone's so great production at times that we have to make it look super good and super amazing. I just wanted to change it up because I want to show you guys outside without like a hard B-roll or without, you know, camera lighting. So I'm trying to stand in the sun. But here's the outside. Does anyone know if snakes are under rocks or just out in the open? Do they hang out in bushes? Whoa, that's bad. Do they hang out in bushes? And where do scorpions come from? I'm sure I'm gonna look this up soon. Do they live there? I don't know. I don't know when a snake, and if something touches my ankle, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. It's almost like when your ankles are hanging out of the blanket and then someone touches them. No, I want to be inside the blanket, please. I want to be comforted. What is that? Oh, good. I worked out today, and I want to talk a little bit about working out and how tough it could be. You know, it could be for someone like me. I'm an expert, for sure. I think I've done it long enough and understand enough. I'm not the best, but I know my shit. You know, I have my time of gym and training people. I know it. I'm an expert, but it's always a continuous learn inside the field of fitness and nutrition. It's always changing. It's always something different, or even more so for you guys, you'll see something more marketable. So you'll see the trends, you know, see different trends coming in and coming out, and making sure that you know, I'm updated to understand the difference and what's best for probably you, right? And for me personally, I have to start lightly. So I go in, I do some pretty lightweight because the hotel gym anyway doesn't have the greatest of equipment. It has a couple dumbbells. It has a nice set of dumbbells from 10 to 50. It has like 2 treadmills, 3 treadmills, one's broken. Who do you call? Who do you call for that? Who do you call for a broken treadmill? 2 elliptical machines, one is broken. Again, who do we call? Who do you call for that? The CEO or the chairman of the board? We call Carrot Top? Is that who we call? Some physio balls, you know, those things that you hold right here and then you run as fast as you can into your friend with, and then they fly. You use that thing. And then a couple other things, but it's not much. You know, it's not what we're used to with barbells and kettlebells and squat racks, things that I'm used to doing at Crank. But for me right now, that's kind of just getting back into it. Why? Well, here's the story, right? I had such a traumatic experience to the gym. It was hard for me to work out. I don't think I told many people this, right? That to the point where I wanted to work out, and working out was like the release. It was the way I got through things, and it's the way, it was my medication, it was my therapy. But it became so negative to me. Is it a snake? No, it's a fly. It became so negative to me, you know? Even just warming up. Once I started warming up, I would just cry. And then if I touched a dumbbell or a kettlebell, but mine, like the ones that I had that were in the gym and the ones that were in the basement, I would cry. And I would just sit there and cry the entire time, trying my best to get a workout in, to the point where it was so draining to try to work out, just to try, that I quit altogether. And I haven't worked out in a long time. I would like to say consistently in probably 3 to 4 months. Ooh, hummingbird. It's too fast for this camera. 3 to 4 months doing absolutely nothing. Eating, moving with my kids. I would try to do jujitsu, even just trying to like get on the mat and roll. I would do it every once in a while, but then after one roll I get smashed up because my body wasn't used to moving and working out. And honestly, I was in so much pain. It was like my body was in pure inflammation. My joints hurt, my hips hurt, nothing felt right. I just felt like I was getting older and older and older, and I didn't understand what was happening. And what happens is sometimes too much stress obviously becomes not a good thing. And my body was so stressed out, from closing the gym to moving the house to maybe moving to a new place to losing my whole career, what I thought was my life. You know, losing that whole thing was tough and traumatic. And working out used to be my go-to. It used to be the way for me to vent and release, and I would love it. Play some fucking Emo Forever. I put some Emo Forever playlist, smash weights, do 3 million burpees, and run the slowest as anyone has ever run in their entire life, because that's how fast I run. I run very not fast. You know, a huge mistake is people trying to like work out the same way they used to work out. It's like you're not the same. You gotta start differently. You gotta start over. You gotta introduce your body into what we would call a GPP or general prep phase again. You're done. Like if you took that big of a break, you can't go back into, sure, you'll be sore and you'll feel good, but you're gonna get smashed up. No, I'm not gonna say you're not gonna be able to do it, right? But if you're doing good things to your body, you wanna do it right, well then you wanna do it right. You know, starting off with body weight exercise, maybe some familiar exercise at a lighter weight, getting a little bit, maybe just setting a time clock instead of counting sets and reps. Like just set a time clock. Like for half an hour, I'm gonna do this. And that's kind of the way I do it now. You know, I'll pick like little circuits that I know that make sense and that are good for my body, and I'll definitely hit my weak points. So I'll do my major exercise that I kind of like. And you can see here, like I did some rows, bench rows, super lightweight. I did some unilateral presses, and then I ended up with some core work, or what we call these plank shoulder taps. All right, and those are a little circuit that I would do for time. I'll do it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or do like 5 rounds of it, whatever I feel. I'm not gonna exert myself, as long as I know that I'm moving, and I'll be doing this for the next couple months. You know, general prep phase can take, who knows, depends on the person's condition. You know, if you're really deconditioned, it might take a long time, and that's fine. You know, and I think you should be there. I feel like a lot of beginners make that huge mistake of trying to do everything they see on Instagram. And I fucking love Instagram, but I hate it for that fact. I stopped following fitness people. I stopped following myself, included. I really did. I stopped following my old gym. It's kind of fucked up. I think I did. I just blocked them. I muted them, even though I'd be the one posting. It's really taking the time out to get back to where I was. You know, and this week was the first week I actually hit 4 to 5 days working out consistently. You know, I don't know if it's a change of environment, it's a change of doing things, but I've been in the gym and I'm actually excited to go to the gym. When I get there, not so much. It's like opposite of people. Some people don't want to go to the gym, and then when they get there, they're really amped up or really hyped, right? For me, I hype getting there, and then I get there and I'll just drink water. You know, I'll work my way into it, and just like you guys, you know, I'm a human being as well, and you know, something that I definitely want to make sure I talked about. And if you guys want to talk to me about anything that has to do with working out, you know, it's not just about Jersey to Vegas. So yes, I changed locations. I'm still a trainer. You know, I'm still a pure person that understands. I still understand nutrition. I still understand all that stuff because that's my life. You know, but I just don't talk life stuff. But right now, this is the phase that I'm at. It's really life stuff. You know, and it all relates: life, health, fitness, wellness, family. It's all the same shit, right? It's what you love to do. And if you enjoy fitness, well then let me know if you have any questions, and I will definitely help you out. Guys, if you haven't, get to my Patreon. I got my first patron in. He's getting a t-shirt and a virtual hug. Second and third get great gifts as well. So make sure you get there. It's PetesPatreon.com. PETES PATREON. It'll be right there. It'll be right there. Get there real quick, and it'll be down below in the description. And you know, help a brother out. Let's do this shit. You know, be part of the community, because I'm gonna put a lot more workout stuff, nutrition stuff, but I'm primarily gonna put it onto my Patreon. And I'm definitely gonna do whatever it is my patrons want. So you guys wanna, you know, talk about something, we're gonna have virtual group hangs, we're gonna do a happy hour. I love happy hour. My favorite thing we used to do is my Zoom happy hour. We're gonna do that there. I'm gonna do a lot of one-on-ones, some taking calls, some big group sessions, like masterminding, or like, not mastermind, I'm my business, like a group thing, a talk, whatever you guys wanna do. Maybe bring in some guest speakers, have some guest interviews, a lot of stuff on the way on my Patreon. So make sure you guys get over there, check it out. And you know, if you believe in what I do and you like what I do, then it would be great to see, you know, this thing strive, because without your help, without you guys, I am zero. Without you guys, I'm zero, and I know that. Okay, so that's why I'm asking. I'm literally asking for your help to kind of hang with me, help me hang, and help me do it is what I do best, and that's this. I'm really good at it, and I really enjoy doing it, and I really enjoy helping you guys, whether it's in person or virtually. All right, I'll see you guys later. This is Pete from Jersey to Vegas podcast. This ain't a podcast, this is actually a YouTube channel. But thank you. If you haven't checked out my podcast, I'm sure you guys are mainly from there. And hopefully the shaking video doesn't bother you too much. All right, guys, peace out. Like, up, subscribe, comment, and I'll talk to you guys soon.